And Titus Nichols back with us, criminal defense attorney, former prosecutor in Atlanta. Welcome to you all. Titus, let me start with you. How on one hand are we talking about criminal justice reform, and then we've got a situation that same system that we want to reform lets this guy out?
Thanks for having me back on, Vinny. I think the first question that needs to be discussed is, why has law enforcement allowed someone like this to continue to roam free? If you have been arrested for over 200 felony counts, that means law enforcement is interacting with you on a regular basis. And I'm assuming Polk County is not a very large population, so therefore law enforcement has had numerous run-ins with this person. So I believe that the question of accountability needs to start first with law enforcement to explain how was he charged with so many offenses and yet he's still out. He's only done 2 stints in prison, because it always comes back to, if he had been in confinement, this wouldn't have taken place and a family wouldn't be dealing with the loss of a loved one.
That's the guy that shouldn't be getting bail, right? I mean, he's failing every prerequisite for it.
Typically, when a judge has to determine whether someone's going to get bail, they look at, like you just listed, they have ties to the community, risk of committing a new offense, risk of intimidating witnesses, or risk of fleeing. Those are all factors that are very subjective. Any judge can go either direction. A judge could easily say, well, this guy has strong ties to the community because he has family here. Whereas, as we pointed out, he's living off the grid. He has no job. He's not gainfully employed. He owns no property. And yet he's allowed to go free. Whereas someone who might have a family, who might be employed, they might be denied bond or given a very high bond. This is why I think it all comes back to, we need to look at, how was he able to just go free despite having such a significant record? 230 arrests. He should have been denied bond on his 229th arrest, because there's absolutely no chance he's going to go out and walk the straight and narrow.